Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kev here. Today, we will be rebuilding my hometown team, the Detroit Pistons. It is draft day today. They are currently picking at 5. This video will probably end up going out a few days after the draft, so let's cut to who they took.
You got to be the first one to get back.
Holland going against two defenders.
Ooh.
No way, Ron. Holland, one-on-one. Hello.
Yay or nay? I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about this draft. It's been a little iffy on whether or not there's a real good star. I do believe the Pistons should trade back, try to collect some assets. I don't know how long it's going to take. My goal is 3 years. I've been doing this a couple times, and for whatever reason, it takes me like 2 seasons to win a championship. I don't know if I'm just like making unrealistic moves. I don't think I am, but we'll try our best to make some realistic moves and do as we see. All right. Obviously, we know real life the Pistons got, unfortunately, the 5th pick. I'm not even going to bother. What would you know? Just like in real life, we get the 5th pick. Obviously, we got rid of the Mad Titan, Thanos, aka Monty Williams. We'll pick up this guy here for a little buck. And now Monty, get off my team. Steven Silas, off my team. These guys can stay. I'm not gonna totally rebuild the lineup. See, this is what I'm going to actually do here. I would not... I try not to sign Michael Stauffer because obviously he's a good coach. But I am going to make him an assistant coach because, you know what, I got to make this team as good as I can. And when it comes to head coaches, I do believe the Pistons will be going after James Borrego, if I can find him over here. No, he's an assistant, so I may have to go down a little more. Oh, hey there. Alright, here we look. Let's look. I know he's on the Pelicans. Even Michael Norrie is a guy I may look at to sign if I can't find James Borrego. He's a guy running in for the Pistons job. So you know what? Micah Norrie, excuse me. Let's see if we can sway you to get off to Detroit. Let's see. Tentative. We got all 3 of the main coaches that we wanted. It makes our coaching staff fairly solid. We will go and just get... I like to go get guys with the most potential. And that seems to be... You know what, let's get Kev and I'm in here. Why not let it fly? Kev and I'm, as Chris Smoove would say. And RJ Freeman, you kind of stink. Sorry, buddy. This guy, he can be a coach too. Wow, the assistant GM rejected our offer. Greg Hamilton, you got a couple of badges here, buddy. This here, we'll go to the draft. Wow. Yeesh. Okay, before we look at trade offers, holy crap. Okay, so I don't know how this happens every time in 2K, but Alex Sarr always ends up falling. But I'm actually going to use this as an opportunity to maybe get a little capital in return, if you know what I'm saying. So Philly. Okay, never mind. Totally forgot I cannot trade my pick. We'll just use this pick. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to go right here. I've drafted Alex Sarr in the past. But the Pistons are going to draft one more French guy. And they're going to hope it goes right. And we'll simulate to our next pick. I'm more than likely not going to use these 2 picks. So I'd much rather load up. So we got We got I'm just gonna call him Zach here. We got Zach. And obviously Sar would have been nice, but we're gonna take Zach here at 5, you know? Real life, he can shoot the 3, and that's exactly what we need. He'll slide in right for Asar Thompson, who, I hate saying this, but Asar Thompson, out of all my young guys, will more than likely be the most expendable. You know, I'm gonna accept Evan Fournier's extension, or excuse me, his team option. I'm gonna try and package him with. Oh, I can't even get rid of this guy. Evan Fournier. I'm just gonna try and straight up get rid of anybody. All right, boys, we're gonna get this Utah pick from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Quite ideal. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We'll let everyone walk. We'll bring back Fontecchio for sure. Ooh, he does not want that much money. If I can get him on a nice little... Oh, he declined that shit right away. Fontecchio, man. Take $8 million for 3 years. Simone Fontecchio accepts our contract. In real life, this is something I think the Pistons should really do. I really do believe they should offer Tobias Harris some type of contract like that. They need shooting, they need playmakers, man, and you can't win in the NBA if you don't have any shooting. Let me go pick up ooh, whoa, brother. Slow your roll. He wants how much, brother? I'm offering him a 1-year contract for Jalen Smith. Now, see, this is something I may do. Get back my own pick. And not only does that give me some trade bait, it kind of cuts the fat of what I didn't want. Now, Asar Thompson's going to have a tough time. Actually, I'm going to have to... Yeah, you know what? I don't mind this. I just gotta get the front court a little better here. Tyus Jones actually is someone I will pay here. And as well as, I want someone... Oh, Shake Milton is someone I really like in real life as well. Look at Tyus Jones. Ah! Brooklyn picks up Anthony Melton, but that doesn't mean we can't go after a little Gary Harris. Bring home Gary Harris. Oh, now Jalen Smith wants to sign with us. Cade Cunningham getting better. Jalen Duren getting better. Asar Thompson getting a lot better, actually. That three-pointer not getting better at all. Ooh, we got not Marcus Robinson, Mitchell Robinson, excuse me. Jaden Ivey, Tobias, Tyus Jones off the bench, Isaiah Stewart, Fontecchio, and I think this is a solid team for going into year one. All right, boys, heading into out of free agency. I think this is a fairly solid team to start with. We got better in small places, but all I know is at the deadline, Mitchell Robinson will be dealt for sure. I know that for a fact. I'm not keeping him around, but he will be a nice little bench piece here. And you know what? We will go with the 2025 draft class. Alright, guys, so I've adjusted the rotation here. And it looks like Isaiah Stewart and the Rook Zach here don't get any clock anymore. So Isaiah Stewart is definitely going to be on the chopping block as well. Alright, that's a 9-man rotation, a little too big. I'm going to actually change Jalen Smith to a forward. I want to see if he can maybe get a little better from playing power forward. Yes, sir. And as well as... No, we're going to keep you as a small forward, buddy, Zach. We're actually going to assign you to the G League, and I think that's going to be really good for him. I think him getting minutes there instead of just riding on the kind of whatever team. Cade Cunningham, we're really going to need him. And Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey, man, they do him so dirty. Look, he lost it. Who took his number? Look, I want to find out what ding-dong took his number on this team. We are, alright boys, we're heading into the season. I will see you at the deadline. Hopefully this team is not too terrible, but it is the Pistons after all. So, it's year 1. Hopefully this team can improve. Very good. Better than 14 wins. I'll see you at the deadline. We are at the trade deadline. We are 30-21. We are actually off to a very good start to the year. Cade Cunningham, oh my god, 29 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Jalen Duren, 13 and 9. Sar Thompson, 10 points. Jaden Ivey, 14 and 5. Ooh, let's go Tyus Jones off the bench, 13 and a half points. Tobias. Alright, Jalen Smith, I see you coming off the bench. Fontecchio. Okay. So, we are actually going to try and make a move. Alright, guys, so there's no real trades I like out there. We're just going to stick with the team we got. Maybe I'm going to try and get off Beef Stew one last time here. Let's all go through this together. See if we can get off Beef Stew. If not, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Prefer to maybe pick up a first round pick in Beef Stew. We're going to pick up this first round pick just as an asset, really, and Isaiah Stewart wasn't playing. I'll adjust this rotation myself. It's looking good. Man, Cade Cunningham having an outstanding year, man. Get him a little help and see what happens. Alright. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys at the deadline, or not at the deadline. I'll see you guys at the playoff time. Alright, and Luka Doncic, Jesus Christ. 32 and a half, 11 and 11. Oh my god. Devin Carter, Rookie of the Year. Paul Reed, 6-man. Wemby, Defensive Player. James Wiseman, Most Improved. Nikola Jokic, Clutch. Jason Kidd wins Coach of the Year. And this guy is your Executive of the Year. I mean, really? Cade Cunningham didn't make any first or third team All-NBA? Really? We're the two, like... Alright, here. We are going to play the 76ers in our first round matchup here. Let's see how the boys do. Can the Pistons win their first game since I was... playoff game since I was 5 years old? That's how long it's been, and they are going to do it. Cade Cunningham, you know, he just averaged 28, 4, and 6 while shooting 48% and 40% from 3. But no biggie. We win game 1. We go ahead and win game 2. We're going to go ahead and win game 3. And we're going to go ahead and sweep. So now we get the Hawks. We're going to win game 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 4. Okay. 1. Oh, okay, we're down 1-0. Tied. Down 2-1. Down 3-1. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate the round. Hey, man, we took them to 6 in a season that we probably shouldn't have even been here. Like, look at that. All of our dudes played as well as they could. How did everyone play in the playoffs? Jaden Ivey stepped it up. 17 points. Jalen Smith even stepped it up. Duran, not so much. Tobias Harris stepped it up for playoff time. Cade, he went back, but, you know, that's what happens when you're in game plan. I mean, all of his percentages went up, though, except for his free throw shooting. That went down. It's okay. You know what? Cleveland has won the NBA title. All right, guys. After a pretty solid season, we are going to go to the lottery, and we have the best shot at the #1 pick, which means we probably won't be getting it. But for this occasion, we will go one by one. So Bulls will claim the 14th pick. Magic will stay at 13. Lakers will stay at 12. Miami stays at 11. It's getting nerve-wracking here. Pacers, they stay at number 10. So far, everything is staying in place. The Thunder at 9. It goes. That means the Nets and the Thunder are in the top 4 here. Which means the Rockets, because the Rockets had the... Oh, wow. So the Nets will be the 8th pick now. The Rockets will be the 7th pick. So they will be back-to-back. The Rockets get the 6th pick via Washington. Are you serious? With the... Even when we don't have... when it's not even our pick, we end up being the worst team. We get boned in the lottery. Damn. All right. I don't believe the Pistons will sit here at number 5. I do believe we are going to try and trade up. That will be at least our first thought process here. Oh my God, we just gave up the entire future of the franchise to select one man. And that's the man. Cooper Flagg will help us win a championship here in Detroit. I have a feeling. Cooper Flagg will instantly come here. Yeah, Nasir Cunningham, sorry, buddy. Alright, Tobias Harris is going to decline his player option. That's actually fine with us. We're going to go ahead and let him leave. Let's see if we can maybe... Let's just get him for 5 straight up years. He'll agree for $33 million. And that is beautiful because we keep the franchise around him now. And where is our guy, Tobias Harris? But on a 1-year contract. He will agree to another 1-year extension. I'm going to do it. I'm going to dump Mitchell Robinson's contract off. I don't think he's a necessity to this squad. Just going to find the best center who fits. I actually like Kevon Looney a lot better than him. We'll bring Loon, hopefully. Yep. Let's see how the boys do, and then we will go to free. We will go to the start of the year. Tobias Harris, he drops 1 overall, which is fine. That's why we have his replacement ready to start. Zach, he goes right up to an 80. I'm thinking this is the one. I think this gives us a couple playmakers and scorers and versatility off the bench, with shooting, spacing, all that good stuff. All right, let's go to the playoffs and see what we do. We're not gonna stop at the deadline. We're not gonna stop for contract extensions. Just go right to it. end the year, that was just very bad. Cooper Flagg at least won Rookie of the Year, averaging 16. Ooh, that was a little scary to end the year. I didn't like how we ended on such a bad skid. Jeez Louise, the Thunder 66 and 16. Of course, none of our guys make anything. At least both of our dudes made first team all rookie. Hey, Zach averaged 13 as a rookie. That's good things to come. Oh, wow, the Hornets were the first seed. That's impressive. We will be the number 2 seed. Simulate through game 1. Let's actually make sure. Let's just adjust the rotation real quick. Simulate through game 2. We lose game 2. Win game 3. We lose game 4. Win game 5. We win game 6. We win game 1. We win game 2. Alright, sorry. Nothing crazy. Just barking like a dog. Alright, lose game 4. Win game 5. Alright, thank you, the Pacers, who do us a favor and sweep the Hornets. Who the Hornets got? Brandon Miller, Josh Giddey. Ugh, this team is... Really? Dalton Connect's already lost all his minutes. Oh, man, he just stinks, I think. He's a 78 overall. I don't know how he doesn't play, but whatever, not our problem. We lose game 1. We win game 2. Lose game 3. 4 is a dub. Game 5 is a W. We're going to 7. 10 points, 14 points, 19 points. That's what you like to see from your best players here. All right. This should be a Pistons W. We are at home. Losing. Oh, it's a close one here. Oh boy, I think we're going to pull it off. Yes, sir. Oh my god, Shai Gilgeous averaged 47 in the Western Conference Finals. Cade Cunningham averaged 26. Oh my god, they sweep the Mavericks. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a tough series. Let's see what coach thinks. We're back on the championship stage. Here we go. We win game 1 in Oklahoma City. We win game 2 in Oklahoma City. We win game 3 in Oklahoma City. Excuse me, we win game 3 in Detroit. Is Detroit going to witness the 4th ever championship? I do believe so. Yep. It's over. I'm going to hop in just for this final buzzer.
And the Detroit Pistons.
It's over. The Detroit Pistons have won the NBA championship. We've done it.
What an incredible
a few moves to help this team win, man. That's all it's going to take. They just... Trajan, man, if you hear me, just add some shooting, man. Add shooting. Add a little size off the bench. I promise you. This team can do it all, man. I promise you. I think Cade Cunningham can lead us to the championship. Maybe. Potentially. But with that being said, look at Cade holding that trophy. I hope that comes real one day. He averaged 28. Him and Jaden Ivey really just... This is what I hope for one day in the future. I am going to try and go back-to-back just for the fun of it. Cade averaging 32 points in the NBA Finals. Yeah, oh my god. Shout out the Clippers who give us the 3rd overall pick. And the Nets get our 30th pick. So, we'll take that. And let's just make a very, very pin-headed move. Oh, I can't even trade this pick? Shoot, I'll use this pick. We'll choose a prospect here. I'm gonna go with this shooting guard. He's a C+, he's 20, 6'6". Yeah, why not? Yes, we will accept all your guys' team options. Obviously, Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren will get their offers. Oh my god, did I just pronounce Jaden Ivey's rates? No. Oh, shout out to Jaden Ivey. He's the only one who can get a player option because he's getting the least amount of money. Whoo! That could have been very bad, boys. I thought I almost lost our coveted Jaden Ivey. Asar Thompson shoots up to a 86. Jalen Duren to an 85. Cooper Flagg 84. Ivy 84. Zach gets up to an 82. Loon, he's dropping off, but it's okay. Alright, let's go to advancing the season. We're somehow under 500. It feels like we've came back down to earth. So I'm gonna do something a little controversial here. I actually really like Donovan Clingan and this young guy. Alright, after the trade deadline, we've made our team a lot better, I'd hope. And I'm actually going to try and get off Tobias too real quick, see if I can upgrade him. I'm going to try and go with that and see if that helps. I mean, from champs to barely 500. Let's see if the new team can bounce back and recover. Alright, so we end up finishing as the 4 seed. Really not ideal. From champs to the 4 seed. It's not actually the best in the world, but it's okay. We will make it work. Let's see, Orlando, the Celtics and the Pacers are better than us. That's fine. Cade Cunningham, 23 points, 5 assists. Cooper Flagg, 19 and 8. Jaden Ivey, 5 and 6. Duren, 12 and 10. Donovan Clingan off the bench, 16 and 12. Cason Wallace, 7 and 3 off the bench. Zach averaged 13 again. Tyus Jones, 9 points. Nurkic, 6.5 and 5. Hopefully this team can make this run that we so desperately need. Let's see if we can do the back-to-back. Win game 1. We win game 2. Lose game 3. Lose game 4. Lose game 5. And we lose 4 in a row. The defending champions will no longer be defending their throne. That's going to do it for me, boys and girls. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was a fun rebuild. See you at the Pistons draft tonight. Hopefully it's someone we all can agree universally that we like. And yeah, I'm gonna end it on that. We finally won. We did win one championship. We couldn't go back to back, but it's all right. Subscribe. Come join my stream. I usually stream every night. I'd really appreciate it if you guys came and watched. That's where most of my fun content comes from. I'm trying to do YouTube to booster my Twitch, but yeah, everyone check out my Twitch. Link in the description. I'll see y'all, boys. It's been fun.
Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. Yeah. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all. Yeah.